These parents have had to fight to prove their babies' deaths in Nottingham were caused by failures in care. Harriet Hawkins was stillborn in 2016. 3 years later, Winter Andrews passed away soon after being born. Far from being isolated cases, they now know they were victims of what's set to be the biggest maternity scandal in the NHS.
We're talking about empty car seats, talking about tiny white coffins, and this was all preventable. I feel basically we haven't been able to grieve. Harriet has just been this continuous fight.
It's not easy to hear that had they done things differently, had they listened to the Hawkins family, then Winter would probably still be here because they would have learnt from the failings.
Theirs are two of more than 1,700 cases from this trust now being investigated by this independent midwife.
Why do you think things have gone so catastrophically wrong here in Nottingham?
What I can say is I've seen an awful lot of evidence that local Nottinghamshire families were simply not listened to. They were disregarded, they were pushed away and the door was closed. And with that culture, learning is going to be lost.
At a public meeting, the chair of the NHS Trust admitted bereaved families had been ignored.
For too long, we have not listened to women and families who have been affected by failings in our maternity services. And this brick wall approach has caused additional pain, and this must change.
They've been told they will now be heard, but for so many families, it's too late. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Nottingham.